to end, is it?
All right, John and I are here on a Yukon / Northern British Columbia caribou hunt. We just got on the float plane, getting ready to fire up the engine, take off, and fly into the backcountry. So, all along, this one should be fun.
That look is meaty, right?
Lots of horsepower.
Yeah, we're
More
invincible.
work.
Nervous the whole time.
How come you put it that way instead
It's really hot. If it's like this, it'll saw back and forth.
All right, got dropped off in the float plane and just got all the horses packed up with camp gear, food, and some feed. Just riding into base camp. Gave me a big old checkered draft cross mare named Indy to ride. We're kind of figuring each other out. So today's fly-in day, which means we can't hunt today. So we just kind of hanging out around camp, getting familiar with things. Got all the horses turned out loose to graze. We just shot our rifles, made sure they were still zeroed after the airline trip, and things are looking good. So it's kind of a fun, relaxing evening, joking, having fun in camp, getting to know everybody. And on this trip, I've got John, which you've all seen before if you watch my channel, John Marble, myself as the two hunters, and we are here for our first time, my first time ever, and I think it's John's first time ever with a guided outfit on a guided hunt. We were hunting caribou in northern British Columbia, and we have two guides, Doran and Tanis, which seem to be a hoot so far. I think we're getting along great, and our wrangler Luke, and so just the five of us, 2 tags to fill. It's going to be a great trip. Can't wait to show it to you guys. Well, it's getting daylight. We are mounted and heading out for the morning. Got John and Tanis back there, bringing up the rear. Well, we got out of that bottom ground. It was real marshy and wet, and got up here kind of on this little knob in the trees. And it's nice, the ground is a lot firmer. It's pretty frozen too. I don't know, it's probably 28 degrees out. But even down there, it's not really cold enough to, it's not that really marshy ground. And these horses were sinking in spots. They were going down like 8-10 inches, sinking down into that bed. So up here, you can probably hear from the hoof beats, it's pretty solid. It's kind of nice and kind of forested. Trees aren't real big from what I'm used to, but still provides lots of cover.
Nice.
It's firm on the bottom at least. So this country's really interesting. We seem to be weaving our way through pockets of kind of almost boggish type ground, followed by these islands of firmer ground with trees on it. In general, where the trees are, it's not as marshy. And there's no straight lines. Lots of weaving. So we're heading up onto this kind of bald knob to do some glassing. It's kind of one of the higher points around without going, obviously there's mountains in the background, but just out here in this flat, it's kind of a taller point. So we're gonna ride up here, get the spotting scopes out, and get comfortable for a couple hours, see what we can see, and then make game plan from there. Gonna go find some caribou.
We're gonna go find caribou. We're looking for doubleheader or 2 booners.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I trust you. You gotta trust me.
First little bull spotted. Credit goes to
Johnny boy.
Mr. John. Good spot.
Yeah, he's about 10 kilometers away. The white one.
They're studying.
They're playing. See his antlers now, Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bull. Little guy.
Filming that?
Yeah,
That's
filming
good.
it.
That's good footage right there.
Oh yeah, now you can see his antlers really good.
Yeah.
Little bull.
Oh, we're just seeing thousands. We're just looking for Mr. Right. Tony. Oh yeah. Except we don't know on him.
So it's pretty important for me to make him trouble. He's got a bit of business. And the big bulls come out of the mountains last. They know they don't need to be here early, right?
So we have lots of single caribou so far, and just spotted a big group of about 11 or 12 with a bull, but it's really far away. Here's some phone scope footage on 50 power, so as you can see, pretty far away.
This one we need a little drone. We'll just zip over there and see what's going on top. Got enough junk with it. What's that?
we seen some caribou?
We've seen some caribou.
Yeah.
Seen a bunch of caribou, and hopefully we see some big ones.
Yeah.
Closer to camp.
We're gonna leave Ezekiel, right?
We're gonna leave Ezekiel for now.
We're gonna go look for Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to a different knob to look for caribou. Switching it up.
That's where the big ones are, right?
We hope.
Yeah.
Found them there before. There might be one big one out 20 miles away there.
There's Miss Indy, just where I left her. So we brought some grain in the panniers and fed up these horses a little bit while they stood here and waited for us. All right, we're heading to the next glassing spot. Probably saw 15 or so caribou. One big herd in the far distance that it looked like he had a pretty nice bull with it, but it was so far away we couldn't really count points. And then one lone bull just kind of cruising. Average bull, nothing special. Lots of small little guys and cows roaming around and made for a fun morning of glassing, but not what we're looking for. So onward we go. Look at some new country.
Yeah, and about the most beautiful day you can imagine. 63 degrees north latitude. Just beautiful sunny day. Not a bit of snow, and we're hoping it holds out for the rest of the week.
And I can tell you, feeling really blessed with the weather. A couple days before we got here, they were went through about a 9-day spell of just nothing but snow and wind and miserable whiteout conditions. And then it cleared off, and as you can see behind me here, we got beautiful weather, and caribou are up moving around. It's really feeling fortunate. All right, tied up the horses, heading up to this little glassing knob. See what we can see here.
Do people kill them with sunshot sometimes?
I don't actually think the bears eat them, but that's where the wolves have an advantage. These are theories.
All right, we're still glassing off knob number 2 here. We've seen one bull with a couple cows pretty far away, kind of small, not a target bull, so still looking for the right one. It's been here most of the afternoon. I think we'll probably finish it up here and figure out what to do tomorrow.
You know, nothing like having coffee at 5,000 feet and seeing the country stuff. So there we go. Whee! What do you got to say?
You know, I have to say, I just woke up, I had a beautiful nap.
Nice.
And
Okay.
so now I'm ready to kill caribou.
Nice.
Right now. All right,
Yeah.
we'll go get them.
We have. Oh, I touched my bag. It's a weird thing. No, I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot the fucking bag off.
All right, not a lot of action on knob number 2, but still a great day. We saw a ton of boo, and it's about 2 hours of light left. We're gonna got an hour and a half ride to camp. We're gonna we're gonna go ahead and do that ride here in the daylight, because you never know, could find something on the ride home. Walk. All right, mounted back up, heading back to camp. Couple hour ride back. Been a beautiful day. Saw some boo. Had a great time, great fellowship, funny conversations. Can't beat it.
Headed home. How does a caribou look?
Looks great.
That's the frame of a caribou.
Alright, day number 1 of hunting is in the books. It's starting to get dusk here. We're just about back to camp. I'm going to call it here. I will catch you guys in the morning for another fabulous day in British Columbia.
Here we go, Dorn.
We're heading out, ready for a big adventure. We've seen a nice boo yesterday, and we're gonna go after him. Hi!
Hey!
Alright.
Ride into the night.
Good morning. Ride to our glassing knob. Gonna find some boo today. We've got 4 riding horses, 4 pack horses, and enough gear to spike out for 2 days. So yesterday we saw that big group a long ways away. I think it has a decent bull in it. If we find him again this morning, we're gonna go after him, but he's a day's ride away, so hence the spike out gear. So our options are open. We do not have to return to camp tonight if we want to go chase boo. Alright, just about up to our glassing knob. It's been a beautiful ride this morning. The sun's out. So I think we're the last hunt of the year here for caribou, and normally this time of year it's pretty nasty weather, snowing, cold, and I guess they had that here about 10 days ago, but it just cleared off, and last 3 days it's just been beautiful. I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Weather's rolling in a little bit. So that kind of factored into our plan here for our spike out. So we decided that if we're gonna make a big ride and go after some caribou far away, rather than wait till the weather's really crappy, now's the time to do it, right? Let's make the big ride while it's nice out. And so we've got camp gear for 2 days, sleeping bags, little tent, mountain house meals, and enough to spike out. See if we can't go chase some boo today. First we gotta find them. So that's what we're doing now. Heading up to the glassing knob, See if we can't get some eyes on some. Go make our plan from there. So far so good. We're already seeing boo. 3 or 4 groups. Found the little 3x on top from yesterday. And still looking for the big group.
First year I was here.
None of that. Like, it was all you like have one guy on a switch drum
Yeah.
that runs on a compressor, and so they're coming down. We're running the cap.
Either that, either either. Whichever one we wanted to take, both of them are pretty good. But
Yeah,
depends how
we'll go with that.
they haven't loaded. We have hours to go from horse camp to half camp, and if you hit the main trail, rocket back to horse camp real quick.
All right, the wind picked up a little bit here. Threw my rain jacket on. Just cut that wind. But we're gonna go after that big boo with those cows that we saw from yesterday and relocated here this morning. He's bedded in the same general meadow area. So he looks like a good bull from this distance, although we can't count points. So we're gonna get closer, and he's the best prospect we have. I'm gonna try to get him.
Well, we're off to chase the big one. He's so far away we can't see him, but we think he's a big one. So we got to get closer to look. Maybe we get halfway there, we'll see if the horse is big. That's the plan.
Let's go look at this boo. So we're trying to stay out of the really swampy stuff, which means we're riding on these little islands, old brush, trees, and it's still swampy. Sometimes these horses sink in there 8 inches. Everywhere you go here, the ground's just wet. It's like a gigantic sponge, but guaranteeing you it's better out there than that stuff that looks like grassy meadows. It's not so much. It's a swamp. Getting to our last little island of trees here. We're gonna find a spot to tie up and see if we can't glass from here. Relocate that herd of boo. I think after this the trees kind of peter out and it's just a big open expanse between where he is and the next mountain range.
on the left-hand side of that. I'm gonna get my scope out. They're probably in the brush.
So we found the bull. We're just putting glass on him, seeing if he's legal. I think there's going to be a play for where he's at to be able to get a little closer yet. That's the update.
Trees this side of that mound where they could tie them in the hollow.
It's definitely got 3. It might be split on that other side. It's probably split on the front.
Oh, the boys at the bobsleigh? I just want a 300 flutter. That's all. We're up here tied up, kind of hiding a little bit. And you certainly can't see these caribou. They're 2,000, 3,000 feet away, or yards away. But we're making an assessment. We're going to go get closer anyway, but there's one bull that appears like it might be a good one for us. So we're probably going to go halfway down there, hide behind some ridges, try to get up high, take another look.
So we refound those caribou. They've moved a little ways, but not too far. Headed down and just mounted back up, getting closer. We've got another little pocket of trees, maybe 500 yards from them. So that's what we're heading for now. Just kind of using the terrain, stay out of sight, and we got the wind right in our face. So wind is good. Located them, but we gotta get closer. They're still 1,000 yards off. So she's in these little bottoms here, using the terrain to close the distance. easy. That's what I got now.
I just got that too.
Go get closer. All right, so we got the caribou bedded. I can see the bull bedded. He's laying on his side with his antlers laying on the ground, sleeping. We're 250 yards from him. I think this is as close as we dare get. So it's gonna be, I think it'll be a pretty easy shot. We just start waiting them out, waiting for them to stand up. When they stand up, we're gonna take the shot once it's clear.
Well, I can't count points, but that, what are you,
There's enough.
the palm up there? Is that what you call it? Thing
Yeah.
at top?
Yeah. Don't be looking at that though. You look at right behind the shoulder. Just slowly squeeze the trigger.
Is there a cow standing right behind
Right behind her.
behind him?
Behind him.
Sorry, that's a tennis one.
Okay, she just moved off, John. You're clear to shoot right there, bud. You nailed him. Reload again. You just dropped him. He might stay on him. He might jump up.
Drilled him.
Last time we did this, I said 16 years. This time it's only 4 years. Fucking great.
Good shooting.
You boys are the best.
Yeah, that was fucking
Lucas?
Good shooting, man. Good
Yeah,
shooting.
really good shooting.
Just
Congratulations to John. Just smoked that caribou in one shot. Ah, it's a beautiful bull. So we're gonna go up there and go look at it here in just a second. My camera is just about out of battery. I'm down to like 10% and it's chewing through it really fast because it's really cold out. But it was worth it. We've been sitting here for, I think, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half, long time, waiting for this bull to stand up. I know I didn't film a lot of that because I'm trying to conserve my battery, but we've been sitting here a long time. So anyway, we're gonna go take some pictures, go get the horses, start getting this thing processed.
Look at how long those, are those points long enough there?
Oh yeah. That's very nice.
You got a bit of a double shovel too, eh?
Yeah.
That's rare.
Double shovel.
Say some stuff.
We are Happy Boys. He's a lovely beast. I know it sounds funny, I love him. He's great. He's a great animal. The best part, maybe, I get to work with people like you guys. Dorn,
Thanks, John.
Luke,
Thank you.
my boy, Joel. Thanks for having the time here. It's the time of my life so far.
Day 2.
Awesome.
Day 2.
Day 2. Boys on tour, eh?
Phenomenal animal.
Yeah.
So glad I get to experience this video.
Very good. Clearly, they got small ears and a lot smaller noses than the moose, so.
It'll take me a day.
You're making maybe 1 mile an hour. And you're not
slow.
straight either.
Very slow.
And they don't have much trouble.
Luke, you might be able to tie up over there.
Yeah.
Maybe there. I don't know if there's a creek. Go ahead.
Well, here we are, day 2 of the caribou hunt of a lifetime, and found this big boy and made a tremendous stalk halfway on horseback. I don't know how many miles on horseback, but the last few sneaking through the alders, and got up within a couple hundred yards, and boy just presented himself, and that was it. And the boys said, "How about shooting now?" So I said, "Okay."
Just took one.
Just took one.
Just took one.
Dropped him like a ton of bricks. But these are really cool animals. I've never experienced anything like them.
Thanks, Jack O'Connor. Thanks, Jim Groover, who made me into a much better shot in the last few months.
Nice.
So there we go.
All right, I got 1% battery left, so this is going to be it for the night. We're going back to get horses. We're going to get this thing caped out, cut up, loaded on the stock, and it's going to be a long ride in the dark. I'm going to sign off here for the day. Thanks for following. It's been an awesome adventure. Congratulations to John for killing his biggest caribou, only caribou of his life, but it's been awesome. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Tell us about last night's adventure.
Well, we killed this boo and we rode in a snowstorm back to here and set up camp.
Yeah,
And we're gonna ride again to our main camp.
perfect.
Nothing to it. It was
Nothing to
it was a pretty pleasant ride. Maybe 25, 30 degrees. Kind of light snow the whole way. Not much wind though, so that was nice.
Yeah,
Then we got here and
It was snowing.
it was snowing pretty good by then. So I don't know. I think we got to bed about 2 o'clock or something like that. Then we slept in because nobody wanted to get up, so it was all good. And now breakfast of champions, right?
man, what an epic night. We got back. Luke and I went and got the horses. We got eight of them in here, and so we ponied 3 apiece, rode one, and got back to John's caribou kill, I don't know, right at dark. John and Doran had that caribou all processed up and boned out, and filled those panniers full of meat, and got them loaded up. And you know, we hadn't eaten anything in a while, so we sat there and had some water and had some bite to eat and just enjoyed the moment. It was really phenomenal. So we headed out there. I don't know what time we left, maybe 10 o'clock at night. Hit the trail, and we rode till about midnight, through the snow and the dark, back here to this camp nobody was at. We have camps kind of spread all around the area every 10 miles or so. And so we got to this camp. It was the closest camp to where we were at. Rolled in here a little after midnight, and then spent an hour or so getting all the horses undone. Got a wall tent set up. As you can see, everything's covered in snow. That's kind of how it was when we rolled in last night. There was about 1.5 inches of snow. We're up to about 3 inches right now. So just been kind of lightly snowing like this all night. It's been epic adventure though. We all slept in, getting a little breakfast now. We got a pretty big day of riding ahead of us to get back to our base camp. We're gonna get loaded up here and head that way shortly.
One thing you folks might notice is every one of these horses has got some part of it that started off as a draft horse. And they are big and strong and powerful, and little people like us on their backs, they don't even see us. They don't even feel us. But it's the start of another day, and here we are, saddling up in the snow. That's okay.
All right, last of the stock is loaded. We're mounting up, heading out.
Majestic strings.
You got a nice pat.
You know the best part about following a big caribou rack? Knocks all the snow off the branches before you get there. So we're just leading the horses across this face. It's kind of steep. I don't want to slide anybody down to the bottom, so just walking them across it, making our way around. Off the mountain, circle around the lake. Our camp's on the other side of the lake, so we're just riding around the edge here, heading back to camp. Should be there in about another hour and a half or so. Looking forward to a warm fire. All right, made it to camp. Just in time for dinner. Janice has dinner on the stove. We got horses grazing here. Everybody's excited to be home. So, all right, we'll wrap it up here for the day. We'll get all these unloaded.
I'm marking all these chunks of meat Joel, because I know that tomorrow, the next day, we're going to go out and kill a bigger one, so they'll all get marked John. Make sense?